This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to another episode of the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I'm excited to introduce you to my guest today. We are fortunate to have a real estate agent on the podcast with us, Antoinette Tyner. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I think this is amazing. You are giving a great platform to people that would not normally have access to platforms. So thank you, Dory.
Oh, you're welcome. It's what I love to do. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you and learning more about your business. So let's start there. Share with us about your business.
Sure. So I am Antoinette Tyner with United Real Estate DC Metro Region. I am the Elegance Home Team. The reason why I say elegance is because I feel like I have a spirit of excellence in everything I do. If I deal with buyers, sellers, people who are upgrading, downgrading, I want to have a spirit of excellence. I love people. I love real estate, and so we are the Elegance Home Team.
I really love that you are leading with your values. That is really smart, and it's wonderful to just put that out there and lead with that. So that is so smart. I love it. So, Antoinette, tell us about your journey. How did you get into real estate? I need to know.
Absolutely. Funny thing, I did not start in real estate. I actually started in education. I was an early childhood educator. I actually owned it. I actually owned a daycare center in the Richmond area. And when my business got a little slow, I was a Title I tutor in the public school system. I was at Patrick Copeland Elementary School and different elementary schools in the Richmond area. I enjoyed that time, but went through a messy divorce. And during that time frame with my husband, my now husband, around 2024, there was an incident with a sweet principal. I believe she was in Texas, where she lost her eye. I'm pretty sure you remember that story. And it was shocking, just hearing about the horrible things in the education system. So my husband and I, we just decided it was time for me to move away from education and make a switch. And so I decided to go into real estate.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so I also come from public education. So I understand that, you take with you a set of skills from education. You carry that into your new career. So we're a little kindred spirits there. So I imagine you are working really hard in your business. So I need to know, what are you doing for fun when you're not working?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if this sounds cheesy, but I am a thrifter. I
Ah,
love everything consignment, Goodwill, Habitat for Humanity Restore. Um, I love thrifting.
I love
And
that.
yes, or just spending time with my family or YouTube.
Or YouTube. Amazing, amazing. So I wonder, being in real estate, we hear a lot of things. There's a lot, it's always in the news, are things up, are things down, all of that. And so I wonder, are you finding that there are any myths or misconceptions about the industry?
Yes, I would say a myth is real estate agents just want the commission, that we're all here for the money. We're not. Um, Me personally, I love working with people. I love working with first-time home. I actually love working with all buyers, but especially first-time home buyers when they see that they can qualify and to actually own versus rent. So the majority of us out there, we really just want to help people. Another misconception is the FSBOs, the for sale by owners. Nothing wrong with them. I understand they want to save their commission, but it's when you actually have an expert negotiator on your side, you're going to get a lot. You're typically going to get a lot higher sales price, and we are experts on the paperwork in these advanced contracts. So those are misconceptions.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you're not actually saving all that money. If you've got someone negotiating for you that can help get more, then you might not actually be saving any money. So thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely.
And how cool that you get to be a part of someone's life. A first-time home buyer, that is such a big milestone, and you get to be a part of it. That's so cool.
Yes, it is really special. My most recent buyers have all been military. I love all buyers, but especially the military because I am a veteran and I thank them for their service. They sacrifice so much for our great country, and if I get to serve them to give them their home dreams, it just makes my job extra special.
I love that. I love that. So tell me, is there a challenge or a hardship that you have gone through that now that you've been through it and you're on the other side of it, you feel like you're stronger for it?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I have so many. But I think that the biggest one for me was my divorce.
Mm,
Going through that divorce, it was very painful, very messy. But I feel like being on the other side has just made me a stronger person. And when you find your person and you find true love, it's an amazing thing. But I feel like my divorce, just that was tough.
hmm And kind of makes you appreciate the good things even more.
Yes, absolutely.
hmm Yeah, I love that. So, if someone came to you and they were thinking about being a real estate agent, what advice would you give them?
I would definitely say go for it. It is a wonderful industry.
hmm
But I would tell them just count the cost. Luckily, I am married and my husband has a great salary. I am obviously commissioned. So if it's a single young woman, I would say consider that. If you're the only income, don't quit your full-time job. Just do real estate on the side until you can replace your income.
That's really good advice. Yeah. So, what is something that you wish home buyers knew?
Oh my goodness. I would say this. The interest rates just lowered on September the 17th.
That's
So
exciting.
yes, it is. It's great for us realtors and for buyers. What this means is that um, we had an unprecedented amount of listings on the market because the interest rates were previously really, really high. But now that the interest rates have gone down, we have motivated sellers and we have lower interest rates. So if you are looking to purchase a home, first time buyers or anything like that, this is the best time because the interest rates are lower and we have motivated sellers.
Nice. And on the flip side, what is something that you wish home sellers knew, or what is something that share with me about the experience that a seller would have working with you?
Sure, absolutely. I would say what some advice that I would give sellers, be realistic with your expectations. We all love our home. We have all done amazing things to it, but it's important to know the market and know that there are a lot of beautiful homes on the market just like yours. So just be flexible, just be open-minded and be willing to give,
hmm
because we definitely want to get your home sold. Just be realistic.
hmm Yeah, yeah. I imagine that's difficult if you get someone who has unrealistic expectations. That's got to be hard on you.
It can be because, I feel like as realtors, we don't want, for us, when a home is on the market for a certain amount of time, extended amount of time, it's stigmatized, our
Mm.
worst nightmare. So we definitely want our sellers to be open-minded and listen to us.
Yeah, listen to the experts.
Yes,
They're there for you.
yes, absolutely.
Right. So, one last question. What is something that you wish the listeners knew about you or United Real Estate?
Um, oh my goodness, that is a great question. I would say my faith means everything to me.
Hmm.
I am super, super friendly. I love working with everyone. My ideal client is everyone. I would say just be respectful, open-minded, willing to learn. We can learn each other, go on this journey. And the key for me is educating my clients. I want my clients to know everything from start to finish, from contract to close. So I'm here, I'm in your corner. I'm here to educate you and to help you to build wealth.
So important. So important. Antoinette, can you share with the listeners if you've got a buyer or a seller listening and they want to work with you, share with us how they can get in touch with you.
Absolutely. You can reach out to me at AntoinetteTyner.com. On Facebook, I'm Antoinette the Realtor, or you can actually just give me a call. I will answer. My number is 703-596-5183.
Amazing. Antoinette, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast today and sharing your real estate with us.
Thank you for having me, Dory.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.